cave rescue, the divers who got the Thai boys out. The rescuers who worked to save the group trapped in a Thai cave were a mix of international divers collaborating with Thai Navy SEALs. The 12 boys and their football coach were first found by British divers, but the effort to get them out was a truly global operation. Several Thai Navy divers took part in the rescue. One ex-Navy diver, Simon Gunan, died in the cave last Friday. Little information has been released about exactly who was involved and how, largely because most participants have been reluctant to talk. It is thought that dozens of divers, Thai and foreign, were part of the efforts. Here are just some of them. John Volanton and Richard Stanton. Briton John Volanton's voice was the first the boys and their coach heard after 9 days trapped underground. He and fellow British diver Mr. Stanton were called in by Thai authorities, along with another British caving expert, Robert Harper. The trio arrived in Thailand 3 days after the football team went missing. Mr. Volanton, an IT consultant, and Mr. Stanton, a former firefighter, are part of the South and Mid Wales Cave Rescue Team. They have participated in a number of cave diving rescue operations, including in Norway, France and Mexico. Richard Harris. Dr. Harris, from Adelaide in Australia, has decades of diving experience. He was the one who examined the boys in the cave and gave the green light so the rescue operation could go ahead. Had the boys been too weak, a rescue attempt by diving out would have been too dangerous. According to media reports, Dr. Harris has taken part in cave diving explorations in Australia, China, the Christmas Islands and New Zealand. An anaesthetist by training, he has also been specializing in expedition medicine and retrieval operations. In 2011, he recovered the body of his friend, experienced cave diver Agnes Miloka, who ran out of air during an extremely difficult expedition in South Australia. It is thought that his assistance in the Thai rescue was specifically requested by the British divers. Thai Navy SEALs. Numerous Thai special forces were part of the rescue efforts. Most notable are a doctor, thought to be Park Loharshun, and 3 yet-to-be-named divers who volunteered to stay by the boys' side after they were found underground a week ago. 4 Thai Navy SEALs personnel were the last to leave the cave on Tuesday evening. Simon Gunan. Petty Officer Simon Gunan was a retired Thai Navy diver who volunteered in the rescue efforts. He lost consciousness on his way out of the Tham Luang Cave complex, where he had been delivering air tanks on 6 July. His dive partner tried to revive him but could not, and his body was brought out of the cave. Rear Admiral Arpakorn said at the time of the experienced diver's death, "We will not stop our mission, we will not let the sacrifice of our friend go to waste." Ben Reminence. Belgian Ben Reminence runs a dive shop in Phuket. He is thought to be part of the group that first found the boys on the Monday. Claus Rasmussen. Claus Rasmussen is a Danish national who has been living for years in Thailand, working for several different dive schools. He is currently an instructor working with Ben Reminence's company, Blue Label Diving. He has been diving across Asia and also worked in several other countries in Southeast Asia. Mikko Posse. Finnish national Mikko Posse is the founder of a diving center on the small Thai island of Koh Tao, where he specializes in technical diving. That means he focuses on wreck and cave diving. On 2 July, the day the boys and their coach were found, Mikko's wife said on Facebook she bought her husband's flight to Chiang Rai to join the rescue efforts on what was their 8th wedding anniversary. Ivan Karadzic. Ivan Karadzic moved to Koh Tao a few years after Mr. Posse, and they now run the diving center together. He told the BBC about his fear on seeing the first boy and a diver approach him from a distance, not knowing if it was a casualty or kid, and then his relief on realizing the boy was safe. On Mr. Gunan's death in the run-up to the final rescue efforts, Mr. Karadzic wrote on his Facebook wall, "Rest in peace. You are a hero and we will never forget your sacrifice." Eric Brown. Canadian national Eric Brown is a technical diving instructor from Vancouver. He began diving over a decade ago and co-founded Team Blue Immersion, a technical diving school in Egypt. On Tuesday night, he wrote on Facebook that he had done 7 diving missions in 9 days, which accumulated to 63 hours inside the Tham Luang Caves,